One lesson down, like 10 to go. Good morning. Yesterday I told you that I wanted to write a new book. I haven't started yet, but I've made the decision that I'm gonna write a book this time on teaching. My first book, How Do We Learn, is a book mostly for students and parents. Of course, teachers can reverse engineer the book and get something out of it, but it was mostly addressing students. Now, the next book, which I believe I already know the title, but I'm not gonna share with you just yet, is gonna be on teaching, and more importantly, how to teach students who don't want to be taught. That's gonna be the subject of my book. In the next couple of months maybe, I'm gonna keep on sharing what I'm working on and studying and researching. It's not gonna be a labor of 2 weeks like the last one was. I think How Do We Learn was a book that I had to write quickly because it was such an urgent tool that I needed to share with my students. But this one, I'm gonna take my time. I'm gonna be patient during my writing process because I might fail to communicate my ideas properly if I don't do that. And now I'm gonna grab some lunch. And let's do that 10 times to make sure that now it's not just momentum or luck, but instead memorization. You actually know it here in the gut. Right, take it away. And it's 5 o'clock. This is gonna be my first proper break today. I've been teaching almost back to back since 10 a.m. I had a lunch break and that was pretty much it. I'm gonna take a nap. I know I've been taking a lot of naps in these vlogs. I'm not gonna show my nap this time, just to, make it clear. I'm telling you that I'm gonna take a nap, but you won't see it. Instead, I'll show you the sky. What about that? Alright, nap taken, kind of, but I'm really excited about tomorrow's workshop, so I couldn't really fall asleep, so I decided to just get up and start working on the workshop. Tomorrow's workshop is all about the polyrhythm. Tomorrow's workshop is all about the polyrhythm 5 against 4 and the 4 against 5, and if you don't know the difference, you need to attend this workshop. I hope my voice is better tomorrow, because as you can tell, my voice is super rough today. And this is all down to tiredness. I'm just tired and my voice is kind of kaput. Let's work on I'm going to write some exercises for tomorrow's workshop. I still have one more student today who's coming in 45 minutes, so that should be more than enough to write a couple of exercises for the guys tomorrow who are attending the workshop. Let's do this. We are done. Man, these days are going faster and faster and faster. This is insane. It's now 7:20 p.m. I've just finished my last lesson of the day. I started literally 9 hours ago teaching once again, almost back to back. Absolute insanity. I taught 8 students in total today. Oh, private students, these are not group lessons. So these are private students. That's 8 lessons in one day. Ooh, I'm tired. For all my fellow teachers out there, you know how difficult it is to teach more than 6 lessons a day. I need to do something about my schedule. It's way too busy. It's a good sign, but I don't want to keep it like that. So now on my way home, and I'm thinking, as I do in my car, I think a lot. Mostly very uninteresting things, but I'm thinking about my new book, and I want to talk to you about what the concept is and why I decided to write yet another book. First and foremost, as my first book, the main reason why I'm writing another book is because I still have a couple of itches that need scratching. And as most entrepreneurs, I guess, I tend to scratch my own itch. I don't go out looking for solutions, I make the solutions myself. I can't really find any material when it comes to how to teach music students or students, forget music, without showing the teaching, without showing the process of teaching, and only focusing on enabling the learning. So what I want to do is help teachers to hide the teaching, so the students welcome the process a lot, with a lot less resistance, let's put it like that. One of the things that I've started doing in order to achieve that process of teaching / learning without exposing the process itself, one of the things that I've started doing was to ask my students to teach themselves. In other words, I ask the questions, they provide the answers. Often they don't know the answers to the questions that I provide, and I know that they don't know. So we together as a team, we get to the answer instead of me giving him the answer, and that's that. First, I let them feel what doubt feels like. So I promote this inquisitive atmosphere in the classroom, just by asking a lot of questions that I know beforehand that they don't know the answer to. It's incredible to see how it becomes interesting for them to find what the answer is to something that their brain is looking for an answer and they can't get there. If you as a teacher just straight up give them an answer even before asking a question, they don't see that as meaningful. There's no reason for why you're giving them that answer, that fact, that piece of information. But let them feel doubt, and then the answer is going to be welcomed. So that's one of the things that I'm going to be discussing and talking about and exploring in the upcoming book. And no, I don't have a date for when I'm going to be publishing it, and yes, it's going to be another ebook. By the way, if you are a student, a music student, or a student of anything really, and you are watching this vlog and you're thinking this book is not for me, you should go and get my other book, How Do We Learn? It sells for £2.99. Are you kidding me? Go and get it. See you guys tomorrow. Thanks for watching.